All right, welcome back. We got Hugo here. We got Phil here, ready to talk about last week's recap, week 6. We'll talk a little bit about Fab this week.
Here,
What up, guys? Cheers. Let's before we get it going. Salud.
salute.
Salute. Cheers.
Uh, what a week it was. A lot of injuries and a lot of surprises in our matchups, man. Um, let's just jump right into it. My matchup with Mario. I don't know how I lost this 101 to 117. The entire week I was feeling so confident about it, and then my team just shit the bed, man. I mean, I did better than a lot of other teams this week. There's a lot of teams that scored sub 80 points, but wasn't enough to beat Mario. Oh man, yeah.
It's the worst, bro. When you have like a good over 100 and then like
Yeah,
five
that was strong losses, right? What they
Strong-
like
the
to like
teams.
to
So,
call
strongest
it.
one.
strong losses.
The
And what the
strongest
fuck
one.
is up with Mario's name? Anybody decipher that yet or
What
what?
the fuck is
Let
that?
me do that shit right now. Hold on.
Korean? What is that
I
shit?
don't know. Let me do it
I
right
turn
now.
my
It's
head
gotta be
sideways.
some
I'm like, maybe
dumb
it's one of
shit,
those like
bro.
smiley bullshits. No, I have no idea.
I'm doing it right now.
I think Rocco just stepped on the keyboard and that's what came out.
100%.
It says it means I have fun.
I have Bud.
Yeah.
In what language? Chinese?
Korean.
Oh shit, I was right. Okay.
What a fucking
Interesting.
idiot.
Yo, Trevor Lawrence is killing me though. 15 points. He's been so mid, and now he's got a bum knee or something like that. Like I don't even think he's scored more than 20 points, but
He's fine already. You should
yeah,
start him on Thursday.
Yeah, you
yeah.
know, bro, 15 points, bro. That's more than what you kind of, that's more than you could hope for. That's good.
More than I can hope for. Look at how many weapons he has. Calvin Ridley, Kirk, Ingram, all these.
ATN though has been
ETN's
stealing
been balling out. They
all
don't
his
have to
touches.
throw. They don't.
No.
They're doing okay in real life, but it's not translating into fantasy. And there's been so many opportunities that like they were out of bounds, 1 foot
Oh,
out,
they scored 37 points.
Bro,
dropped
that's the
touchdown.
swing right there between your team and his team, versus like
Yeah,
he took all your touchdowns.
yeah,
ETN.
yeah. That's
Oh yeah,
actually
that's true.
21 points for actually both ETN and Kyron Williams. That was a huge day for him. And I wish he got hurt fucking earlier. Not that I wish injury on that, but damn, he couldn't get hurt first quarter. What the fuck?
Yo, talk about London, bro. Talk
Yo,
about it.
they're finally using it. They finally realized that they can have a competent offense. But Arthur Smith is a fantasy terrorist. He's fucking awful. He's destroying
12 targets.
my ceiling with Bijan. I mean, he he's getting more. What's his name? Tyler Algier. He's getting more carries than Bijan Robinson, the guy that they drafted at what 12th overall or something like that. That makes zero sense at all. Algier is not a bum, but what the hell? Bijan could be doing so much better than what he is, and even with that lack of the full carries, he's still getting a solid floor. So I'm not jumping ship on him. I'm optimistic, but I'm getting a little impatient with him. I kind of wish it was a different situation. And
I
obviously, trading for Mixon last week, I was expecting at least a 10-point day, seeing that the Bengals offense is improving week by week here. And Emma ended up traping me. I gave him 2 wide receiver.
And a bye this week. Oof.
Oh man, brutal, 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 brutal. So
Woo!
it's not looking great right now, but I'm hoping it'll change.
This man started Gallup on flex.
Yo, and Gallup, bro, and he got Judy on a Thursday that they played, which was an awful game at 3. I bet you were feeling pretty good, right? Thursday night.
No, I was just gonna comment. I was feeling really great. I felt strong about my matchups, and then just nothing, man. And what's going on over there in Dallas with CD Lamb? I mean, he finally got 9 targets this week, but they should be force feeding that man. Why are you
He'll
throwing
be
it to
fine.
Gallup? Why are you throwing it to Cooks? They're all
That
hurting.
offense it's not good, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Their offensive coordinator is awful, man. He's like living in the past. They're just running up the middle with Pollard. You have a top running back. Get him out in an open field. Let him make a move. I mean, it's just running in
And
between the tackles. It's like
you know what? I also expected a bigger game from Collins, bro, especially since he was out.
Dell.
Yeah, Dell was out with a concussion, so I thought they was gonna feature him a lot more, but
listen, that's
I
not always
mean,
a good thing because then the defense doesn't have
Yeah.
I mean they got to focus on one wide receiver now. So even with that though, a 10-point day, that's his floor. I'll take it. I'm not upset about his performance there. I'm more upset about Mixon and Hollywood Brown had a down day too. But
A
listen,
regular day from Brown, you would have gotten it.
that price tag is about to go up with Kyler coming back. Just saying.
What's up, baby?
Just saying. I've been getting some requests for the man, so
I sent you something spicy.
who?
you're not the only one either. I'll leave it at that.
For
But
who?
here's the thing, man. I have a tough week this week with bye weeks, as you see. So and that's a huge advantage. Not that we're gonna go into the details this week, but huge advantage for you this week. You really lucked out, Hugo.
Well, I'm giving you 2 plugins if you
Yeah, I thought we talked about reviews, not trades,
yeah,
not
we
trips,
are.
bro.
I had to throw that in there.
what do you mean, Trapes?
Yeah.
See what you guys doing over there.
But what else? Mario's his performance is really just carried by those three players, Tua, ETN, and Kyron, because everyone else had a
Nah, Drake London had a great game too, bro. 17
okay.
points.
London had a good game, yeah, and Houston had a good game. But then Laporta 5 points, Gallup 3 points, Judy 2 points. I guess those top scores really made up the difference for him. So it was enough to beat me for this week.
Yeah, that ATN and Trevor Lawrence swing that got you that L, bro.
I saw Mario finally got rid of Burks, which we'll get into later. What do you? I mean, if you're Mario, what do you're hanging out with Shaheed on the bench? He's very capable any given week blowing up with a huge bomb down the field, scoring for a touchdown. So I mean, I feel pretty good having him on the bench and easy plug
And,
play.
and he's got George Pickens too that was on bye.
That's true. That's true. And Stroud obviously is a good plug and play too with how much they throw. So it's surprising to see that
He made it out. He made it out of the Murph while pushing you in there, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
that
a
was
good feeling right now. Talk about how you feel.
It was a big week for him, but as I alluded to in the chat, there's 8 freaking 3-3 teams. There's so much time left.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting the panic button. You guys can chirp away. I know.
Let me know if you let me know. I can really help you.
I'm not worried.
Well, look at it this way: the 2 top scorers are like Phil's third, and Palm is 10th, and they play each other.
Big injuries
so
too for
and
both
injuries,
spots.
key injuries.
Bro, it's 1 or 2 injuries
Love
away
it.
from the tables being flipped. So we'll see.
Everything changes week by week, man.
Yeah.
One week you're on the top, the next week you're
That's the beauty about fantasy. So Alex, don't get too comfortable up there at the top, buddy.
oh. We'll talk about Alex when we get to Alex, bro. Believe me, I got some thoughts there.
Anything else with the matchup between Mario and I before we move on, guys?
No, man. I think maybe you got to be happy for the CeeDee Lamb's production. You got to hope they get him more involved, man. And Zay Flowers actually put up some good points. But that Baltimore offense, it's ugly right now, bro. It is terrible. So hopefully Zay Flowers is the only one that can catch the ball. So you're good.
Yeah. All right, moving on. So then next matchup we had Phil and we had Alex, the juggernaut matchup from last week. Phil, I'll let you take the reign on this one. Talk to me about what happened, man.
Yeah, bro. I was feeling so pumped all week. You're looking at Alex squad. It was like, man, I got this. Talking mad shit. You know Alex how he is. He never appears on a chat.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, only I wasn't even worried. I went to the farm, just look at animals. I think I got this.
You went to the petting zoo?
My man was picking pumpkins.
I was out there hanging out and shit. And next thing I know, I see Fields hurt, and then I see McCaffrey hurt. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, well.
You know what's the worst part?
Richardson was last week, and then Fields again this week.
Right.
So, and that's basically lost it for me because of my injuries, and my bench was already depleted. I was already scraping by.
Extra depleted.
Yeah, but I still put up good points at 116 versus 1. His team performed solid all around. There was nobody dropped the ball. Where my team, Mostert he just balled at 32 points. He really kept me in the game.
If it wasn't for him,
it would have been bad. But You know,
Yeah,
if
that
I
Fields injury killed you.
that Fields injury,
Yeah.
man, it killed me. I would have
Bro.
easily won.
What
Yeah,
were you
10
doing
points.
playing Mingo? There's so many other options.
Bingo, bingo.
I mean, I mean, I figured they were gonna start featuring him a little bit more, but you know, like I said, man, I wasn't worried about Alex.
I was offering everybody Lockett, everybody and their mothers. Could have taken Lockett for me, but nah.
For who?
For bro, talk about it. Talk.
Talk
You're
about
so
it.
proud you won't even talk to anybody
How am I
about
so
fucking
proud? I
trading.
figured I could take Alex. Look, Alex team is not good. Let's talk about
They
it.
were literally making fun of it.
On paper, it ain't anything
His team is
special.
not good, bro. And you know he's been
Somehow
getting
he
looked.
puts up numbers. I don't get
So
it.
it's 22, which he got bailed out about that.
Minnesota defense. Yeah.
Yeah, he got bailed
The
out.
injury, the Fields injury. That's all
You
it
guys
is.
can't say what you want, but the past 3 weeks, his defense pickups has been good.
Yeah,
Like,
they've been good. I'll give
That's
him
what I'm
that.
saying.
22, 15, and
Okay, but I'm
nice.
looking at it. All right. So we got bro, I'm just so upset.
And it was
I
solid,
couldn't-
bro.
I'm just so upset.
Myers could
You
take a
got
hit.
Cooper, you got Amari Cooper with a backup quarterback going against Sam Friend, and that man put up 100 yards.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, yo, he got Cooper, he got Ford against Sam Friend. He ain't doing shit. All right, we chilling, babe. What you want to do this weekend? Let's go out.
Yo,
I got it stressed.
Myers is a surprise, man. He's the guy to own in that Oakland offense. Who would have thought that over even Devontae?
Now with
Yeah.
Garoppolo hurt, we'll see what happens.
Well,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Devontae also got rocked. I don't know if you guys saw that game. He took a mean hit, and I'm not sure he's gonna be healthy for next game. So all eyes might be focused on Myers, but we'll see.
How low did your heart sink when you saw McCaffrey get hurt?
Bro, awful, because I wasn't really watching it. I just kept getting tags. I was like, yo, and I'm just Googling it, and then he was the first one talking shit. I'm like, oh man. And then my wife's like, oh, let's take pictures. I'm like, chill, bro. I gotta check this thing.
Oh my god, that's the
You know,
worst.
it's the worst because and there's not a whole lot of service on.
You can't even enjoy time. They can't even enjoy what you're doing.
No,
Yo,
man.
I'm looking at your team, bro. Your bench is just red, just eye up.
Oh man, like I got hit hard. But
You got all the letters of the alphabet down in there, bro.
But good thing I got so much depth that I'm still able to put up a good team next week. You know, I just gotta hope this motherfucker clear concussion. I don't know what's going on, but that's neither. Yeah.
You finally got rid of Zay Jones. That took.
Oh man, what a bum knee.
You holding on to him for so long?
I had faith in that boy.
Yeah.
I had faith in it. Every time he's been playing, he got a touchdown. He's getting targets at the end zone. So I felt like he could be a okay flex by weeks and things like that. But
Watson is I saw he's practicing today. That's big for you.
Yeah, so I should be good next week too. Again, against the depleted Palm team, but that's and Alex Bench, he got his guy's $39 running back there, which I was hoping he would play and he didn't. He's got nothing on his bench.
Bourne had a pop-up game, but that's not someone you can trust. Especially
but how are you gonna trust that quarterback?
No, never.
He could be getting the bench.
Jets defense surprising. 12 points against Philly offense. I didn't see that coming. Jets defense, they're solid.
They're solid, bro. They're solid. I'm just so upset he picked up the Vikings defense, bro.
But and Vikings defense sucks too. So that was a very lucky.
Look, bro, outcome. It was Justin Fields got hurt, and after that, it was just feasting. So
I just peeped. You got Cleveland defense on your bench. I'm sure you're feeling happy with how they've been.
I held on to them because I saw how nice they were. So next week, best believe they're gonna start up.
Last 2 games they haven't been great, but in general, those are tougher matchups, and I think their strength of schedule kind of opens up a little bit. And
they haven't done anything big though.
No, but they had a tough schedule. I think
it's one of those in real life defenses playing out of their mind, but not necessarily translating into fantasy. But I can't see that staying forever. I feel like with some of these easier matchups coming up, they're bound to have some pop up games.
Yeah, I think they got a really good matchup next week against Minshew. So, and he threw for 3 fucking picks last game. So, it should be good there.
I think Minshew is actually going to help that.
Pittman, it's going to elevate Pittman. Look at that. Pittman got 15 points.
JT, the other guy Downs. He actually throws the ball. Richardson is just an athlete. He's just running the rock whenever he can.
For sure. But the only thing I'm worried about is McCaffrey staying out long term, which they said he is not, but they might just keep him out until the bye.
What
And
do
I
you
see
do?
that.
You're praying that Roshan practices then, right? Or I know you got most.
Oh, we made adjustments, bro.
He
You
picked up
know,
Jennings so he can wait till Monday.
damn, bro. Why you watching my squad like that, D?
I know everybody's move, bro.
Juwan?
Yeah,
Juan
yeah.
Jones,
Yeah, so
Juan Jennings.
hopefully McCaffrey is active just to screw up with Palm because Palm got 2 starting 49ers.
I don't think he's active, bro. There's a lot of hype on Mitchell. There's a lot of hype on Mason.
I don't think there's any reason for them to play.
Why would you play him? Why?
For them to play McCaffrey, bro. They gotta
Why?
rest him. They got a bye coming up.
They have
Yeah,
playoff
no, I know.
aspirations.
Minnesota's already a tough running.
Or maybe it's not that bad, bro.
I mean, you're praying.
Maybe he's active, and if they need it, they'll play him. I don't think they will, and that's
a big question mark, man.
Yeah, but I definitely got the short end of the stick with Alex putting up big numbers against me. I lost by 10 points, which you can say it was a miserable Monday and Tuesday for me.
Those are the worst.
Love it. Love it.
All right, moving on. We had the shittiest matchup of the week is Hugo's win over Palm, 91 to.
What you mean? That was the best.
How you gonna win with 91 points, fam? Talk to me about it. Break it down. Go ahead.
It pretty much came down to Palm's key guys getting hurt. I was kind of worried, but not really. But then I just saw one injury after the other. Debo left the game early, and I was already ahead because of my defense, and my players were doing all right. I thought Cousins was gonna do a lot better against Chicago.
Can I borrow that voodoo doll for this week, yo?
Yo, is that the Cousins you trying to offer everybody, bro? That's the stud. You talking about that stud?
It's the first game without JJ. I mean, I honestly thought it was gonna be better because of Chicago, but
yeah. So with that, his value's plummeting, obviously.
Yeah, he's got one tough matchup next week, but then after that, it's all cake.
Who was he throwing to? Bilal Powell or whatever?
Diggs didn't have to do much to get 15 points on Monday. I didn't really need them. Pollard did okay.
10 for 100. That's a solid output for the day.
Ferguson, man, I thought he was gonna do a lot better. I thought he was gonna be the guy.
Awful, bro.
Not doing shit.
Awful.
So I dropped his ass. Yeah, of course.
All right.
Awful.
Yeah,
didn't you offer him to a lot of people too? What do you call him, Fergie?
No, I wasn't offering Ferguson.
Yes, you
I wanted
were,
to keep him. I was offering
hard, bro.
I will put up receipts on this screen right now, bro.
I was offering Waller to everybody. It's different.
No.
I wanted to keep Ferguson.
No.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Look, I got. Oh, the camera doesn't show. You're lucky.
Jordan Addison caught a touchdown. That's double for me. That's 4 points.
Take away that touchdown. What does his day look like? 3 points.
Shit. 3 points. Yeah, which is fine. It was a tough game. I mean, it's the first. It's the first
Chicago
game.
Defense is trash.
Cousins didn't do shit. I think their defense got a touchdown too. So that already adds into just running the ball towards the end of the game, not even trying to get a touchdown. Devontae, I thought he was going to have a much better game again against the Jets. Both the cornerbacks were out.
He had some key drops too.
He dropped a bomb, like a 60-yard bomb that would have been a touchdown.
Oh man, that was so lovely. Watch the Eagles just fucking fail.
That was amazing.
I mean, it was so amazing. It was amazing.
Smith should be fine against Miami though this week. I think Smith is going to come back.
You guys should have seen Ali rooting for the Eagles, bro. It was like crazy. While we were watching the game, I'm like, Ali, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
My bad. He's like, oh, my bad, yo, my bad. Yeah, lose, Eagles. But deep inside, it was like.
I bet you he was wearing a green shirt under his blue shirt.
You know.
But besides that, Foreman did okay. He literally got he was 1 yard short of a touchdown. He was the best running back over there. So if Rashawn is out again.
Why didn't you play Stevenson over Foreman?
Because, man, Ramondre was just sucking dick. And we didn't know. They said they were going to change the offense.
I just wanted you to say it since you've been shopping him.
Well, but they said they were going to change the offense. They literally said we got to change everything that we're doing. And they did. They're passing the ball to their best freaking wide receiver to have, which is Stevenson.
You know,
That's how he got 15 points.
He
Sniff
did
it
caught
bad
just
us.
and
good
play
enough
it
for you
back
to
to you later.
he did just good enough for you to start him next week and for him to goose egg you next week, bro.
Yes, exactly what it is. But his matchups towards like his matchups are cake towards.
Yo, why do you have 3 quarterbacks though?
Why? Let's talk about that.
Let
Oh, I see you
somebody,
guys
bro.
struggling. You guys need a quarterback, or what's
You
going
want
on?
you're
You
clogging your
need something? Talk to me, baby.
You're not gonna
I-
trade me this week.
Yo, I almost traded you Goff, bro. I'm glad I kept him because Cousins. I can't
He'll be
trust
in
him
the
against
free
49ers
agency
this
next
week.
week.
Huh?
Cousins will be a free agent next week.
Nah, not really.
Who
Because
are
I
you
need
gonna
him for
cut?
week
Kyler?
9.
You gonna cut Kyler?
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, and actually,
Oh,
I don't
you're
even
gonna,
know.
you're
I don't
gonna
even
hold
know
3
if-
quarterbacks?
I don't even know if Yahoo allows that. You may have to take him out of IR.
If it's still Pup R, I think it lets you. But once it's just out of Pup R, I'm fucked.
You better make a decision.
We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep Kyler Murray. I think Kyler Murray will be fine once he comes out. It's gonna take maybe a week for him to. But bro, I have Goff. Goff is doing great. I don't really need to worry about.
He's been performing.
Like, why am I gonna? He has one tough matchup now.
So even
but
more
then
so to the point, why do you have Cousins?
because specifically for this Chicago matchup, because it was supposed to be an easy matchup. It's bit fucking Howell went off against them.
Yo, Howell has been a streamer, man.
He has been. I thought Cousins could have done all right, at least 15, 19 points like he did last game. Last game he played KC and he did much better. So
Bro, but
it
like,
is what it is.
but like Montgomery, look, talk about Palm's team.
Palm's team sucks. Bro.
Samuel,
Pierce, bums.
Hurt, Osborne,
Logan Thomas, sick pickup.
Montgomery, Hurt. He's gonna be out for a while too, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Pierce has not been producing at all.
Trash offensive line.
And you look at his bench, man. A-Chain's gonna be out for a while.
A long time.
A long time.
You know, he needs to hope.
Yo, he's got 3 players on IR.
Yo,
it's
well, Wilson's
bad.
coming out. Wilson came out of
does
IR.
the bench, if you get a negative points in the bench, do you still have to chug?
I think that should be something that we
should have to chug half a bottle.
Half a bottle. But no, his Palm's team is, unless he's gonna try to squeeze in a win, like go 5, like squeeze in a win here or there. But you know, we get into bye weeks, man, and that's when you need depth, and the depth is definitely not there right now.
The problem with Palm is that he had some, as he calls it, tough losses early on, and that's gonna suck for him because his team is good. His team's gonna be good in 4 weeks, 5 weeks, but he doesn't have those early wins to kind of.
Yeah, bro,
okay,
but
when that
4 and
happens.
5 weeks, he's gonna be in desperation mode.
Wait, this man started KJ Osborne?
He has no more fab.
Yo, he put up how much of fab he put on Osborne? Like
40.
40, right?
40,
Yeah,
yeah.
40.
That might be one of the worst moves so far.
No, it's not. And we're gonna talk about the worst.
You know, somebody trumped that this week, but
Yo, but KJ Osborne, he was fine. It's just it was
No, there was a
it
low
was what?
day.
he had more yards overall than Addison. Yeah, I think he had one more target. He had the next.
he had 5 targets. You know, you gotta expect more from that man.
Yeah, what
But it
happened
was
to
a bad-
Samuel? Debo got hurt again?
Yeah, Debo got hurt, bro, right in the beginning. I think rib injury again.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Palm will try to trade him for 2 starters.
I try to give him what's his name, Craig.
Who?
Who? Craig.
Oh man, but
yeah, no, he's in trouble, man, unless he makes a move for JJ. He's got to trade JJ.
100%. I tried to throw him in a lifeline today, but he's still being petty.
Bro.
Palm should have done what he told John to do all week, all year. You gotta trade he should have traded Dallas for somebody. He could have gotten somebody out of Dallas. Now
you don't trade him straight up. You package with something else. That's a nice package piece.
Yeah, but he could have. I'm sure he could have traded somebody.
I think he tried. He tried to offer Dallas with his players to a bunch of people. Nobody took it.
No, not for me.
Yo, there's that bro. Nobody wants to trade you and
Why?
Palm anymore, bro.
Hey,
Why?
Waddle finally had a decent day for him too, but Only really because of that touchdown. You take away that touchdown, and it's immediate.
Yo, and the game started out. Miami was down like 2 touchdowns. So it was 14-0 at the beginning, and then they just blew up, bro. Tyreek Hill's a monster on the other side, so that leaves a lot of. There's so many mouths to
62
feed
points.
over
I wish I
there.
played Palm last week.
I'm glad I played Palm.
Lucky, bro.
I wish I would have played Palm this week too, bro. I mean, last week too.
Oh my
Fucking have to fucking play Alex Lucky.
Medium
And
day for Josh Allen against the Giants.
I also had that going for me because Allen's points mainly for Diggs. I had Diggs, and then Cousins, Osborne, whatever.
Yeah,
Cousins
Hugo,
got,
your team is not good either, bro.
You know what's interesting? Diggs
Okay,
outscored
Philly.
Allen. That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's just all those yards.
15 to 14.
Allen Diggs just effortlessly just scored 15 points. He didn't do shit. He just caught passes.
I mean, they're just
Ran
force
around.
feeding him. I wish fucking the Cowboys would do that to CD.
Let's go, baby.
It's like no fucking
That first round pick. High floor, high ceiling.
So you feeling confident about locking out? You're gonna start him up all going forward?
Bro, Lockett's gonna be good.
Sure.
They just run too much though.
Bro, if I don't know if you guys watched the game, but when he really needs that ball to go somewhere, he throws it to Lockett.
Yo, Gino doesn't have that magic this year, man. It's not like last year.
He got paid.
He'll be fine.
He got paid.
What's Gino's matchups looking like? He's gonna be all right.
Ain't nobody sell
He's
high.
got Arizona,
Lockett is a sell
Cleveland,
high.
Baltimore, Washington.
Don't
He
fall.
doesn't
Don't
have
fall
an easy
for it,
schedule the
guys.
rest of the season. I had him, so
Yeah, Cleveland's tough.
I cut his ass.
And
I'm like,
Baltimore's tough.
you can have that shit.
He's gonna be okay against Arizona this week.
They're a scrappy team. You never know. It's the divisional game.
That's true.
Anything else with that matchup? Or are you guys good?
Yeah, Palm sucks.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Clayton with a huge victory, 118 to 101 over Ali. All right, so let's break it down. So Clay had a big day out of Prescott, going against the worst pass defense in the league with the Chargers. 24 points, 25 points, definitely solid. He had 11 points out of Jamar Chase, Alvin Kamara, and Hubbard over 13 points each. Thielen, huge. 20. He's been balling out. 23.
The best pickup of the year after
for sure.
I was hating on it, but I take it back, man. What a pickup.
Me too.
Now, the only thing is the play caller is going to be different from here on out. So is that going to have any?
They might want to Finch Mingo.
You never know.
Shut the fuck up, Phil.
No, you never know.
Bro, I mean, he's not the future, right? You gotta might as well.
Stop
You gotta,
it.
okay.
Point of-
Watch.
And he also got lucky that they benched Sanders too, because that was an easy Hubbard start. Because they were
Sanders
thinking
been
about
bust
Sanders
because of
starting.
injuries. Complete bust this year.
Complete bust.
Definitely.
He picked up Hubbard.
Point of concern for Clay here with Ridley, man. The usage has not been it. 4 points. Let's take a look. He had he had 8 targets, but only 4 receptions for 30 yards, and he hasn't scored in 2 weeks. Only 2 touchdowns on the year. He's supposed to be a wide receiver 1.
He'll be fine.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
bro. It looks like they flip flop.
Unless
It's
that
either
quarterback
Kirk or
changes.
Ridley. Kirk, Ridley.
What quarterback
Kirk,
changes?
Ridley.
Trevor Lawrence not going to change him.
Because of injury.
Injury?
Oh, the injury. Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
he might not. Yeah, he might not play.
But here's the thing: they're having success in real life, so they're not gonna fucking unless he starts complaining like some of these other divas.
And listen, and they're winning, right? So
they're winning.
they
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cole Kmet 1 point, and those were the only big busts. Everyone else kind of performed for Clay.
Kansas City defense has been solid too.
15 points. Yeah.
Who?
solid.
Oh yeah.
Kansas KC, they've been solid all year round. Completely different from last year.
Denver's just awful right now. So that was a no-brainer.
Let's talk about that, man. Pat Mahomes going against the Denver defense for Ali went over 306 yards passing, but only 1 touchdown, only 18 points for Pat Mahomes. Any other quarterback, you're going to take it, but for Mahomes with the draft capital that you took him at, he's been having a horrible year in his standards.
For where he got drafted.
He has not been it.
Dude, not playing well this year. I know it's still early. He could turn it around, but man, definitely a little bit of a concern for I think Ali. And then looking further, Tyreek Hill had a huge day, 25 points. That's typical Tyreek. I mean, I think I saw a stat that he's on pace for breaking 2,000 yards received.
Wild.
Some fucking crazy stat like that.
2,200. He's on pace for 2,200 yards.
Bro, that was a great pick. And
That's
he's
insane.
like 6 or 7, wherever Ali drafted. So that was a huge hit. Devonta Adams, I think he got hurt, if I'm not mistaken.
He did, bro. He got popped. Like I said, he got popped, and that was
He's been hurt
bad,
since
man.
last game too.
No, but he got popped. Really, you guys got to watch that.
Listen, he's late in his career. He's not winning. You wonder how long he's gonna take all this bullshit over there in Oakland. I don't know what he was thinking going there. Either way,
Money.
I guess, but you can get the bag somewhere else and be a contender, man. Like at that point of his career, dude, you got paid enough, right? Like try to win. It might.
Does he have a ring yet or no? Am I
With
mistaken?
the Packers, maybe, I guess.
Yeah. So like more money is more money, man. You know these guys. I mean, I wouldn't blame him either, but no, he got popped. He might not even play next week because I think he barely practiced, or if he practiced. So
He'll play, bro. It's Wednesday. You can't.
Ali starting no names like Powell, which we alluded to. What the fuck is that, bro?
Again, why? These guys are not even making a move to make actual trades. They're just starting people that they think is going to score. And
no, I mean, look, Mingo has a shot to catch something out there. I would never start Brandon Powell, bro. Who is that? I didn't even know that they played football, bro.
Mingo's the same as Powell, bro. Fuck, Powell was getting some looks on the first time JJ came out. That's probably why he started.
If you're Ali, how concerned are you with James Cook's usage? They're giving fucking 37-year-old Latavius Murray touches in the red zone.
And they just signed another running back, right? I thought I read somewhere.
If you look at the game scripts.
No, they were looking at Fournette, but I don't think they're getting him.
If you look at the game scripts for the last 2 games, they're not the usual game scripts for Buffalo.
Buffalo's been struggling. And a lot of key injuries to their defense.
Not really. What do you mean struggling? 38-10, 37-3, 48-20. That's not struggling. And then when they struggled against Jacksonville and New York,
by their standards, man, they're supposed to be like a powerhouse, like rolling over teams. Like they haven't. It's been like.
Well, they rolled over Miami for sure, though. They destroyed Miami after
Shit. Breece Hall with a hell of a day, huge resurgence, 17 points against Philly defense. I think is really impressive. And a lot of that didn't come on the ground. Only 39 yards on the ground, but he had a rushing touchdown and then 54 yards in the air. That's huge. That's definitely something to be excited about.
Jonnu Smith.
Oh my God, I'm looking at Ali's matchup. He deserved to lose starting these bums, bro.
Bro, McKinnon.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I had high hopes for him drafting him, and then I just realized, man, they're not using him like they did at the end of the last year. I think he's drop worthy. I don't see why you'd hold on to him for those 3.5 points. So yeah, anything else about this matchup, guys? I see his bench is pretty weak as well.
Listen, Clay team is not bad, man. Looking at all things said and done, Kamara is doing really good. He's getting a lot of receptions because Derek Carr, only thing he knows is just toss him the ball.
Rashee Rice usage going up for Clay's bench. I think
Rashee Rice was also a good pickup. I got it, like I said in the chat, and I'll say it again. Gotta give props to the Rook. He's been making some good moves. I don't know, man, I know we're here to talk shit, but you gotta give props. He picked up Thielen. He's been picking.
I think it would have been a lot better off had he taken my offer that I sent them for Chase. He probably would have been on first.
He kept Chase because I know you vultures were fucking on him for Chase. He kept Chase. He picked up Gino when he was a free agent. Probably looking at the Arizona matchup. Free quarterback on a bye. Everybody else struggling for quarterbacks. He didn't even have to go to the waiver wire because I know you guys are fucking struggling. What do you guys? You fucking feel his starting car this week?
Bro, that's not a bad play. I don't feel like
he picked up Rice ahead of time. Rice is gonna be fine. Rice is probably the guy. Well, maybe not because they just picked up McCole Hardman.
So I was just gonna make a comment. Like, do you think that trade McCole back to the Chiefs has any effect on the
absolutely? Yes, because that's what he does. He spreads the ball to everybody else. That's another 3-4 targets out of somebody else's hand.
Yeah,
I just think their wide receivers that they got right now, he's not getting any production out of them.
Wow, Dotson got a goose egg for him.
Bro, what's up with
No,
Dot? Yo, that
no
Ari,
wonder he dropped him.
I thought he
that
was gonna be so much
Washington
better.
offense,
Um,
they're just spreading they're getting some no-name targets, bro. They're just spreading the ball all around. It's absolutely awful for fantasy, but it's working out
I
for
love it.
them,
I don't have any of them. I love it for fantasy.
you know.
It's
But
good for John because he has How.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's and they're just throwing the ball, so it's good. But yeah, man, Ali lost this game.
Ali
But
could have won. Ali could have won with a simple, you know, wide receiver 3 and a flex move around. These guys need to kind of look into trading instead of just starting these guys that.
he might be
But
the
who would
Shown
Ali
anything.
trade?
he might be
Ali
like
doesn't have any trade chips unless he's gonna let go of Adams.
He
He's
could
not
have.
trading. He's
He
not
could have
trading.
traded. He could have traded Love a couple of weeks ago while he was
Oh,
still hot
he
for
missed
some
that sell high
for
for Love.
something decent. The thing
Bro,
is that they over.
nobody is gonna pay for Love.
It's not paint. You just get a wide receiver 3, bro. You don't have to ask for much. Get something that might be, I don't know.
All right, you guys mentioned Howell and John. Let's move over to their matchup.
Yeah, let's do that.
Victory. John wins over Andre. Andre only scores 92 points. Fucking bum.
Crumbling
about it,
over
Dre.
there.
Rumbling.
Rumbling.
If you're John, you got to feel good about his wide receiver room with Cooper Kupp and St. Brown both scoring 24 points each. Nakua actually, though, only 4 points. So it seems like his days are numbered of being that wide receiver 1, so to speak.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, wide receiver
He
Wide
1.
still
receiver
had
1,
7
though, I'm
targets,
saying,
though.
bro. I'm sure
One,
he'll
yeah,
have
for
a
sure.
game or two, but bro, I mean, Cooper Kupp, you're gonna give a lot of love to him, right? If you're Matt Stafford. Good game out of Walker.
St. Brown.
Ken Walker, bro, he had 16 points. You love to see that out of him. Gus Edwards, that was a last minute pickup for John, 5 points. I saw him on the free agency. I'm like, for what, bro? They have fucking 6 running backs. They're, it's not even worth it. But anyway, moving on, he had Goddard, 6 points. Gabe Davis, an awful game, 1.6 points with a fumble loss too. I thought that was going to be a huge game for Gabe Davis. I thought they're going to be throwing all day with Diggs, being the point of emphasis on defense, but was wrong about that. And yeah, so looking over at Andre's matchup, Burrow, another mediocre day, and against
What a bust. Talk about a bust pick.
Bust, bro.
Burrow,
I
Seattle
don't
defense is not great.
understand.
And Dre drafted him higher than the other quarterbacks. No,
Yeah.
I think he skipped a few.
Yeah, that's killing him. Burrow is single-handedly killing him. Garrett Wilson had a very good day against tough Philly defense. He had 90 yards, 8 catches, solid 13 points. Higgins, I don't know why Dre continues to play him. He's hurt. He's been shown to be on a struggling offense. There hasn't been weeks that he's been consistent.
Only
would you
one
play
week with
Higgins
24 points, bro.
2.9 and 3.
Awful.
See,
Yo, Dre, you're doing a great job, bro. Keep it
Dre,
up.
keep doing it, baby. Don't you stop. Don't stop being you.
Zach Moss has been saving Dre's life, bro.
14 points, Zach Moss, because of a touchdown. But you wonder how many more games of Zach Moss, having those carries. Mike Evans, a mediocre day, less than 7 points. Barkley, 11 points. That was nice. But other than that,
yeah, Barkley's back, man. That's one good thing to think about. Dre, if Dre's gonna end up on a high note, Barkley's back. He made it out of the game safe, but
I don't think you could bench Samuel anymore if you're Dre over Higgins. I mean, you got to consider that Samuel is at least getting 10 a game minimum, and Higgins has been struggling. So I don't understand.
Yeah, Higgins, it's a waiting. I don't know, man. Maybe
you got to either get rid of him or it's not working out, bro.
No, bro. Dre should make a trade. Like, he had a possibility to make the trade with Zach Moss and try to maybe grab a wide receiver.
Yeah,
to supplement. But
week 2 was the only week that he performed 25 points. Week 1, 0 points. Week 3, 3 points. Week 4, 2.9 points. Week 5, 0. Week 6, 3 points. That window of actually selling him is probably gone unless somebody gets him off of the name value. But
didn't Dre pay a lot of money for Joshua Palmer? He could have played him.
I offered him Goff for Palmer. It's like,
I mean, bro, it's tough to give up on Burrow. I mean,
That's
you gotta ride or die with him.
That's that sunk cost bias or whatever the hell it's called, where you pay the price so high you don't want to get rid of them even though they're not performing. So
Well, you would think that he's gonna come out of the funk, right? But you know,
think how long are you gonna wait?
he is.
hopefully Dre waits forever.
You saw him making a couple of moves in the last game. He was running around a little bit more where, like,
Who, Burrow or Higgins?
Burrow.
I'm talking about Higgins.
Same thing for Higgins. Now they got to buy. They'll both get some rest. Higgins will be okay, but Burrow's going to be much better, I think, rest of the season. You see him running around a little bit more, moving.
Yo,
look
but
like the ankle's an issue.
But talk about John. John's been putting up numbers, and without Aaron Jones, bro. You think about it, Aaron Jones have not been there
It's
all
that cup
year.
effect, bro.
Yeah.
But well, he got Nakua. He was playing without Cup and Jones. So and he's
Well,
he's 4-2.
Pikachu.
Yeah, bro. What a free agent. He drafted him.
Also,
Not even
Walker,
he
He
drafted him.
drafted him
Kenneth
last
Walker.
pick, I think, right?
Kenneth Walker have been solid the whole season.
Balling.
Just balling.
Balling,
They don't want to
balling.
do anything but
Oh
just
wow,
give
he
him the ball.
has. Look at his numbers now. Yeah, he's been only week
Balling.
one was like mediocre. Everything else is solid.
Yeah. So
And Gabe Davis has been solid too. I think last week's game for Buffalo, you just gotta throw that out the window. He was just such a crazy game.
Well, that's been Gabe Davis, right? You have a game or two where he blows up 2+ touchdowns, and then a game of nothing.
yeah, no, he's been solid this year,
I
though.
agree.
I thought he was gonna have a more of an up and down season, but he's been solid. So
Thomas, somebody could have traded him for Thomas. I'm sure that he would have taken not much.
Everyone's scared from his injury history.
Yeah, but he's a solid 50-yard guy, 60-yard guy, whatever.
that's what he gets. 50
Better than
yards.
Powell or Mingo.
Yeah.
Oh,
fair.
bro, but
Yeah.
I thought I could beat Alex with that fucking bum squad, To be honest, I wasn't even stressed.
You thought
bro.
it could be Kevin too.
That's how I felt.
I mean, come on, bro. Like Kevin Seaman, I didn't want to talk about that two tight end.
Yo,
That
you
man
lost
put
to
up-
Kevin's team?
Yeah.
Yo, can we talk
Wow.
about that?
No, we cannot talk about
Let's
that.
go
We're
back
talking
and talk about that.
Can we talk about that?
Talk about it.
Hold on, I
things.
got something. I got
I
something.
think I got nothing else to talk about. We should move on because this Drake team is just straight up garbage, anyways.
Talk about it. All right, moving on. We had the last matchup from last week. SB losing to.
Oh, look at that. 88 points. Where was this last week? Bro, and you talking about last week, DJ Moore want to put up 40 points? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Whatever.
Emma had a very solid
okay, Phil?
up and down his roster. The only bust that he had was Tutu Atwell with 3.5 points. Everyone else got 10.
Emma with a blockbuster
plus.
trade, huh, Kelsey?
Yeah, Emma's been wheeling and dealing, and I'm gonna be honest, Emma. No offense, I thought your team was the worst team after draft, and I thought you had the weakest wide receiver rooms, and you made 2 deals that really boosted your team up. And you won that trade so far with me. I thought Mixon was gonna do better. You had a solid day from Christian Kirk. He's been Mr. Consistent. You got Deontay Johnson coming off the bye week plus the injured reserve this week, so that's going to be another potential good pick for you, good player rather. You got to feel good about Josh Downs on your bench. Look at his bench actually real quick.
Bro, stacked.
What the fuck, bro? I was not expecting that. So definitely got to feel good if you're Emma. I had some major concerns about D. Henry, which is why I didn't trade for him. Honestly, he was probably
that would have got.
stopped.
Did you? That
I would have won probably if I had.
Yeah.
So yeah, my concerns were clearly wrong. I mean, 18 points, 97 yards, and a touchdown. I guess Spears is he's gonna have to hold off his reign at the top there. So feeling pretty good about Emma's team. Kev's team on the other side, he's 3-3. Mediocre games all around. He had a nice day out of Allen, 18 points. Kyle Pitts finally scored a touchdown, right? Was that his first of the year? 12 points for him. Yep, first of the year. So yeah, what do you guys think about that matchup?
Bro, it was only a matter of time before his 2 tight ends came down to earth. He was riding that luck from last week's game. He wrote up Ertz again, man, from
Nuts.
Arizona.
Absolutely nuts.
But SB team was not good, man. He got lucky that one game with DJ Moore putting up 45 points. We all know Hopkins is on the tail end of his career, man.
Yeah.
And and Austin Eckler put up a mediocre game. I expected more of him.
He struggled, and I know Dallas defense is good, but like he
was it
didn't.
Did you see the punch he got in the beginning of the game? Maybe that was it. Maybe that
it concussed him a little bit.
Yeah, maybe that. But I mean, SB team. To be fair, he's got a good squad on paper. Taylor needs to take over that backfield ASAP in order for Kevin to stay strong.
Yeah. What a week it was. Like the bye.
Why wouldn't you pay Ezekiel Elliott as your flex instead of playing Ertz?
Bro.
Right? I mean,
SB things.
Yeah.
It was an interesting bipocalypse, a lot of bye weeks last week, a lot of interesting pickups, right? I think the most interesting is our boy Dre going $20 hairs to block Mario with Washington defense. So, I mean, yes, he blocked them. I see Mario was the only other waiver request, and he had $5, but Dre blew him out of the water with $20. So, I've had Washington before. I drafted them.
Bro, there was no need to put up $20 on a Washington defense, bro. Are you that desperate for wins, Dre?
Damn, bro. Another big purchase was Zach Evans, $29. Alex ended up getting him. The next highest was Ali at 15, and then Phil, you had bid $10.
I can't believe more people didn't bid on him. I'm shocked.
All the reports were saying that, yes, Rivers, the backup, is on IR, but Kyron was going to be out for like day to day. It was going to be a 1 week thing. And then later in the day, I think reports came out that they were talking maybe IR. And then you started seeing these other pickups the Rams were making with Henderson, whoever. There's a couple other names going up from practice squad. So it might be a good pickup. That would be Alex's luck this year. I mean, he's been killing it with his free agency pickups. I'll give him credit for that. I was surprised that, nearly $30 though. That was a big purchase.
How much money does Ali have left? I feel like Ali should have put a lot more money into these pickups, man.
Mario should have put more money.
Mario doesn't have money.
Ali has $75.
Mario should have put at least 35 for his
$75 Ali has left.
Oh.
And SB hasn't used a single dollar. He's still at 100. How does that
While starting 2 tight ends, bro. What is
Bruh. What are you waiting for?
I mean, Kareem.
For the end of the season.
Yeah, I don't know,
and
man.
it's gonna spend like $50 on a dumbass player. Watch.
Kareem had the highest, and rightfully so. It makes sense, right? He had the most offers. I think there was 7 total offers. Calderon wins it with $27. Next highest was Mario and Ali at 20, and then just sprinkle down the list. I'm not going to go through them all, but
Alex didn't even bid on him, and that's his cuff or whatever.
Cuff. That makes zero sense.
That's Alex things, bro.
Kareem Hunt looked good though. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching that game. He looked like he still had the juice, and they were using him. We'll see.
And listen, man, they may even lean more on the run because Watson is not committing to playing. He's just like.
Plus, he's a pass catcher too. So
yeah, and he's like, oh, I'm not feeling good. Maybe this week, maybe next week, who knows? Man, it's not looking good there. So
did you guys talk about Dre's tab?
Yeah, bro, $20 on Washington defense.
Sorry,
we should bring that up again, man.
I was trying to find the audio because I recorded it where Phil said, "I'm not losing to a team with 2 tight ends." I was gonna play it back here, but I couldn't find it fast enough. He's like, "I'm not
hidden, bro.
I'm not losing."
That's great.
Maybe we should have brought that up on the last week's podcast, Hugo, since he wasn't available. So we're
Dre with the fucking $20 on Washington to block Mario.
I can't.
And the 25 on. Wait, how much did he put on?
Oh yeah, 25 for Gibson. I was
Gibson. Nobody else bid on him.
Why? Nobody else bid on him.
Those gotta hurt. those gotta hurt the most when you're the only one bidding high numbers on a player.
Especially when the group chat 7 a.m. roast, six of us
Bro,
deep roasted, bro.
and
It's looking great.
I woke up and our dumbasses first thing we do when we wake up is on
Clock
Wednesday.
in.
It's like we
Punch
fucking
that
look
time card,
to
baby.
see who got who. And I see the first thing I see is that Arthur just said Phil said something like wow 20. And then
Oh,
Arthur and I just went,
I
oh,
couldn't believe it, bro. I thought I was reading something else.
yeah.
I was like, is it $2? Was it 20? I gotta put my glasses on. I was like, oh
Oh,
shit.
am I
yeah.
the only one who stresses like before he goes to sleep and putting
Oh,
the bids
yeah,
in?
dude. You're
Nah,
like,
bro,
fuck,
there's no panic over here. Everything is calm, collected. We
no.
know what we're doing.
Yeah, we
Yo,
can
but you
tell that,
already
Phil. That's why
know
it's 3.
every transaction's gonna be scrutinized. You're gonna be like, fuck, man, am I
For sure.
spending here? Damn, who else needs a tight end? Who needs this? You're
The
like
amount of
breaking down
shit we
each
talk.
roster and shit. You're like, fuck, man, maybe.
Oh man.
I can't believe we didn't do Fab sooner. This has been the best.
Fab is the best,
I've been
bro.
trying. The amount of shit we talk definitely has like weighs in on
Yeah.
every move that we make.
Yeah.
If it's trades or starts or fab pickups, it's like in the back of our fucking minds, like motherfucker, bro. They're
Yeah.
gonna talk shit if this doesn't.
You
go
know
my
it,
way.
yo. You know it. Just to move on here, though, I this is one that I was going for that I was a little upset I didn't get. Michael Meyer. Ali ended up bidding $15.
Thank you, Ali.
I bid 11, and I even thought 11 was high. I'm like, I was looking at everyone's
I
roster,
know.
like, damn, nobody needs
I
a
was
tight
so
end.
Why
mad
does
Ali
Ali
got
has a
lead a?
fucking tight end, bro. What is
Does
he?
he have?
looking
What does he
for?
play? What does he have?
What a piece of shit.
Oh, he's got Jonah Smith,
No, I don't
but
have Manu. I ended up picking up. Let me see.
Logan Thomas.
No, fuck him.
I just
You
did a
have?
little.
Didn't you pick up Logan Thomas? Yeah,
No.
bro.
No, I didn't.
Oh no, that's Palm.
Yeah.
That was before, yeah.
Who the fuck did I pick up?
Oh what? Wait. Oh yeah. Let me see. Because Fab offers it. Jake.
Oh, I picked up Fryermuth. That's right.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Fryermuth. Hopefully, he gets me fucking 5 points, right? Tight end wasteland. I picked up Wandale. I had to let my boy JSN go. Not patron enough. I'm sure he'll be picked up this week. Hugo trying to block me. I know for a fact with Luke Musgrave. He knows I've had him before. Ended up $2 there.
Hugo, did you just spend $2 for no reason?
Yeah, it's $2.
On luck? Oh, yeah, it's $2.
He's blocking me.
It's such a cake matchup against Denver. They have been the weakest against tight ends. I don't want that ceiling on his team because his team is already like missing a lot of players. His floor is very low. I don't want him to have the shot at a high ceiling at a tight end.
I don't think you have to stress it this week, brother. My matchups are.
I also picked up that. I also picked up the running back because.
I was just gonna say Craig Reynolds $6. You spent. Nobody else bid. Clayton got Green Bay defense. Okay, and then Phil $6 for Derek Carr. Were you?
I
were you
thought
nervous I was gonna bid for him?
I thought somebody was gonna bid for him. I actually had him much higher, and I'm like, nah, man. I had like $15 for Derek Carr, and I'm like
15.
I'm like because
That
that's
would've
the
been
initial,
gross.
right? You
Phil,
put it
I
up.
was thinking about fucking with you. I was gonna put $2 on it.
You put it up. You put up the money, and then you think about it, let it sit there. It's
You
like,
get
nah.
cold feet. You're like,
like,
oh shit.
like,
man.
no, let me lower this. This doesn't make
podcast
sense.
is tomorrow, tonight. I don't know.
I would have loved it.
Then you lower it. I was like, man, it's a quarterback. Worst case thing, I'll just trade for one, but I'm not spending that much on it. So I
He's got some
lowered it.
easy matchups in the next.
Yeah, that's what I was
45
looking
weeks.
up. I know even he's got some cake matchups, man. So hopefully he can get out of the funk. And he hasn't been doing that bad if you just look at fantasy production.
And then
Yeah, solid 15.
Yeah.
You also picked up. How the fuck do you say Juan? No, it's not Juan, right? There's an A before the U.
Isn't it? Is it Hawan?
Hawan
Jennings.
Hawan
But
Jennings.
yeah, I figured I'd pick him up because
why though? Debo hurt?
No, because my boy got a
Monday.
He got a concussion. So
oh,
well, I wasn't gonna start McCaffrey anyways. The Bears running back didn't clear concussion. Roshan.
Yeah, but why did you pick up this guy? Because Debo got hurt, or you just think he's gonna do good?
Well, I picked him up because if Roshan is not gonna play, at least I have a chance of maybe possibly starting McCaffrey.
Why this nigga though? Why the
bro? Because
he's like the fourth string.
Debo's not hurting. Debo's hurt. Is not playing. McCaffrey might not play, and he was like the second leading target. And Kittle's just been sucking dick.
And then
So Phil,
good.
What's up, bro?
I got foreskin for you if you need that Roshan.
Wait, man.
Pause.
Or just give me Roshan, bro.
For who?
We'll talk about it.
Wait, man. Wait, man.
Wait, man.
And then Ali, a late ad with me Cole dropping. Oh, okay. He read our. I didn't even know he dropped McKinnon. So there you go. We talked about that.
I mean, I would drop him too, bro. And unfortunately, I have to drop my boy AR.
Miko
RIPs,
Hardman
bro.
is just like a little hit to Rashid Rice's value, I think.
Oh, look, Jahan Johnson's dropped.
Is that just as of right now?
Yeah, good luck.
As of this morning, and then Alex also dropped Dalvin Cook.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Cool. All right. So that's about it. That wraps
that-
up
All right.
short podcast.
No, we can talk about next week's. Just who we think is gonna win. No breakdown.
All right. Let me pull this up.
How many minutes we got so far? Rolling. We started.
We got
It's
an
an
hour.
hour. Yeah, it's an hour already.
There we go. We just close it real quick.
All right, you want to just run it down real quick? I think I'm gonna fucking smack the shit out of Palm. That's what I think.
Yeah. Agree.
I think we all think that.
Agree.
I think that's definitely a dub for Phil against Palm.
Yeah.
But listen, here's the thing. You don't know. Like
I know, bro. I know he's not winning, and he's gonna get smacked up, and I'm gonna call him all day starting tomorrow. That's gonna be
wait.
full
his guy-
gas.
he's fucking up with He's fucking up with his lineups to fuck with us. He put Justin Jefferson and A-Chain.
I know he did that just because
For the
he
podcast.
looked at it for the podcast.
Yeah.
But I seen it. I seen it. Look at his bench. We're not gonna go into depth, but he got nobody. So
All I gotta say is Mitchell can go in and Wilson go off, and Wilson can go off. If that
I
happens,
can't
Bro,
wait.
that's
for
not
Mason
happening.
that's
to
the only thing that can get him the dub. That's it.
that's
I
not
can't
happening.
wait. Wilson or Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell. He's gonna get hurt. It's gonna be like the first drive.
Mason.
Mitchell's basically made of grass, so yeah.
Bro,
Yo,
he
but-
might even get hurt in the pre-game warm-ups, dude. He's fragile. So,
I'm looking at over here. The lowest projected matchup is between you two guys. It's looking like a
It's
bro,
looking
my match
ugly.
suck.
I mean, listen, we got some buys.
I have a lot of buys. Like my main guys are. On
We
buys.
got some buys.
Trevor
and,
Lawrence might not play on a Thursday.
I want to throw
Yeah.
up looking at this matchup.
I got some possible high ceilings though, because I think Smith.
Oh my
should be
God!
fine
Did you
against
just
Miami.
trade for a player on buy the next week?
Ooh.
Ooh.
You Mixon.
I need a running back, bro. What am I gonna?
Thanks for
rely on
that,
Gibbs?
Artie. I
What?
appreciate it. You're the real. You're the
Jeez.
real.
My strength was wide receiver, right? So I had to give up something. Mixon didn't pan out yet, but he's got no competition, no backup that takes carries for him. I'm hoping he fucking falls into the end zone one game.
Real quick with Kevin and Clayton. I think Kevin's gonna take it just because Herb, Allen, Nackler, and
Bro,
Taylor
why is he starting
Clayton.
Barrios against Philly defense at that?
Don't worry about it, bro. Something might change.
Oh my God! What are you trying to do over here?
Something might change.
What are you
baby.
trying to
don't
do
know.
over here? I gotta
Mm.
fucking dig into this
Ruin.
thing. Who you trying to get? Taylor,
You don't know. You don't know what's going on.
Talk about
bro. I know you offered your boy Stevenson for Taylor and something else, bro. Stop it.
Stevenson's going cheap right now.
Stop it.
Discount.
Anyways,
Discounts.
let's go to Ali and
John. It's gonna
John. I think that's I mean, Ali. Ali right now is looking tough because he has no depth. So he's got to start Tony and Gainwell on his
Dude.
buys.
the fact that he's got to start Tony is a problem though.
Yeah, and on a 3 wide receiver league, you gotta pay attention to the wide receivers a little bit. And John did just that.
You know what? I would actually go 2 tight end if I were him. I would flex Meyer just because he's hot right now.
Yeah, but let's not give people. That's why we're not doing this. We're not giving people.
Bro, yes.
ideas.
Go ahead.
Could be
Start
wrong.
2 tight ends like a
Could be
bum
wrong.
ass.
Who the fuck's gonna
Actually, no. Yeah. Do that.
Two
Start-
tight
Yo,
ends
do
other than
that.
his
You got
tight
Jonas Smith. Go start your 2 tight ends, bro. I wish I played Ali.
Bro, Tony's gonna
But-
get what? Maybe if he's lucky, 1 touchdown and a couple fucking end around
Bro,
reverse.
Ali
Like
needs to
Meyer has a
trade.
better
His
chance than
team is
Tony.
looking.
Again, that might change. with Ali's team.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Very cryptic.
Yo,
Your boy is
Alex and
negotiating,
Emma's
wheeling and
matchup, yo,
dealing.
that's gonna decide a lot of things too.
Who?
Alex and Emma.
Yo, Emma,
Yeah,
have faith.
Emma,
in
we
us, bro.
need you, baby.
Emma, you can
We
do
need
this.
you to win.
Yo, Emma, let's
Fuck
go.
Alex, 100%.
Let's get it.
This fucking AJ Brown hurts combo.
Yo, Serena Williams over there is feeling way too fucking tough, bro.
Facts. Talk about it.
Yeah, no, Emma, we're rooting for you, buddy. We need
Oh, that's a
get
shit.
that dub.
Oh, look at Emma with the fucking
With the
two tight end
double.
power move.
He did?
Yeah, Kittle and Kelsey.
Oh my
Oh, you see, he's
god.
listening in.
I mean, what the hell else is he gonna do?
I guess.
Yo, if Trey loses to Mario,
that's
Trey's gonna go missing for the whole week, bro.
that's the toilet matchup of the week. That match. Actually, no, me and Hugo probably, but
Yeah, me and you
that
for
one
sure.
too.
Well, Andres got some key buys too.
I know. Yeah.
Yo, Dobbs just got after.
I just
after
don't trust
Watson
Mario's team
started,
though.
Dobbs
I don't know.
Mario's team went off against me, so you can expect him to have a down week next week.
Well, his best running back is going against New England.
He just
which is
love going off against
His
really tough
best
against
running back is actually hurt.
No, his best starting running back though.
Yeah, Kyron Williams has been balling, bro. I think even more so than
I'm talking
I
about
almost
this
traded
game.
Mario for him. I almost had him, like very close. So
Kyron Williams.
I dodged the bullet there. Him.
Oof. That's
Oof.
kind of imagine.
Like this close.
I
Yeah,
wish you would have traded for him though.
I bet you would have.
Anyway, so we're looking at me, Phil, and then I think we think SP wins, right? And then John, and then you know, the fantasy gods will give Emma the win. So Alex will shut the fuck up for a
I
second.
need. Now that I'm looking at, I need Dre to beat Mario.
You do.
It's 94, 93, whatever, but I think it's an even if you look at their players.
It's got to be a sad day when you got to root for Dre to beat somebody, bro.
Don't let me down, Dre. Don't let me
Yeah.
down.
I kind of want Dre to lose, but not really. I
I
can't
don't
have
give a
Mario
fuck who
coming up.
wins. I gotta win this
Actually,
week.
no, I need Dre to lose so I can go up. Yeah, fuck.
And
Mario.
Phil, I need you to beat Palm too. Actually, yo, Palm
Oh,
very may well be Murph position.
Hardy's just praying so he gets out of that basement.
Hell yeah, I'm not.
Hardy's looking for somebody to throw that ladder down. It's like, yo, just throw me a life, man. Throw me a rope. Throw me something.
Palm
I
lost
need to come up.
Palm's in trouble, bro.
two of his big bread butter winners, bro. A Chain and JJ.
And the Detroit running back.
Oh well. Oh my God, the Detroit running back and
Yeah,
Debo.
Montgomery,
It's not
too.
looking good, bro.
He's in
But they're
trouble.
definitely gonna sit Montgomery too after the bye, week 10. There's no way they're gonna fade him.
Palm may take
Now
a
forgot he is.
3-week L, and that's gonna make
That's fire.
that's gonna
Pick
make
a suit
him
again, let's go.
2-7. 2-7, you're not getting in the playoffs, baby.
2-7 is a hole you can't climb out of.
Got to trade, Palm.
Let me know.
Look at Artie. Artie's just smiling inside.
Let me know. Let me know.
I'm not gonna lie. Last week I was a little scared that I was gonna get like 2-4. I was like,
You saw my matchup and
Bro,
how many eyes I had. Yeah.
You guys voted for John to put up the power rankings, and these power rankings are still not up. What's up?
No,
And
I
so stop
you
being
guys
a bitch
voted
and
me
do 'em,
out.
bro.
You guys
Take
voted me
over.
out.
Take back over, bro.
Yeah,
Voted
stop
me
being a little
out.
bitch.
No,
Take
bro.
over.
No, unless you guys say Phil, please, then I'll do it.
Phil, please do the rankings.
I bet.
There you go.
Tomorrow will be up 5 a.m.
There you go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, you better put some respect on my name, bro. Don't do me dirty.
Yeah, just don't be a biased little bitch.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you're
honest.
down
Your
there.
team
for
is
a
not
reason.
good, Phil.
Oh, okay.
Honest in your
Okay.
analysis.
Look at the points.
You got it. You can't. You
Oh,
can't
talking
be
about looking at the points.
bro.
Look at
wait.
Alex points against,
Oh,
bro.
talk about. We were talking about this earlier.
575.
Second
Five-
least against.
Oh my God.
I think that the rankings are by week. No, it's not overall like rest of the season. That's what it is.
Like up to
It's by
like
week.
to date.
Yeah, no. I look at the week and tell you
Yeah,
who's the
it's
strongest
by
team
week.
going
It's
in
not
the
rest of
week.
the season.
Yeah,
It's like
I just happen to be the strong team every week.
You have most points
Yeah.
for
This
And
3-3 guy who's 5
second
points.
most.
All right,
500.
735 points. Look at my points against, bro. It's disgusting. I'm only
Second
after
highest.
Mario.
I love it. I love it.
Ali has the lowest points against, and he's 3-3.
I love that too. This is why I'm not too worried right
Oh,
now.
he's on a 3-game losing streak actually too.
Oh, he
I
started
was
3-0.
too.
Remember him being? I remember him being a leader at one point in
It's
time.
because he made no moves. These guys
That's
get
right.
comfortable.
He
and they make
doesn't
no moves.
adapt. He didn't spend that budget, bro.
$75 remaining.
He was as soon as he saw what's his name his wide receiver get hurt 2 games ago. He should have done something because he knows he's not gonna be. Because he was just plugging in Hill and Devontae, and that was just
All
like
he needed, yeah.
40% of his points. And then
Facts.
Mahomes, that's 60% of his points. And then Devontae Adams got hurt. He's not the same guy. He made no moves. He's just starting.
Bro, don't sleep on Clay, bro. Clay's hungry to prove himself
Clay's
wrong,
hung.
bro.
Listen, Clay's gonna come up. He's not gonna win shit, but he's
Yeah,
gonna
because
come up.
he's gonna try
He's gonna be
until I knock him back down.
A little, because Thielen can't keep up these.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna switch up that
Unsustainable.
offense
There's no
next
way.
week. They're gonna switch up that
Unsustainable.
offense
It
next
was
week. They're
just
gonna
like
give
the
the other
Davis
guys.
Yeah.
situation.
Should have sold them high.
Should have.
Get him
All right.
high.
All right, boys. I think
All right,
that's good.
boys.
Let's wrap it up. Cheers. Good luck this week.
Cheers.
It's up to you, Hugo. Eat shit. I'll see you guys.
Later.
Rules, Artie. Peace.
Paul, you